A very good morning to my dear student. Hope you are fine and doing well. Welcome to my class. So today we will be discussing about the new topic, that is education. As you all are quite familiar with this topic, education. So education plays the main role in overall development of the people. So if you see in a book, it is referred as primary education. Primary education plays the main role in the stages of development of the agricultural as well as the industrial development. So the primary education plays the very main role in the development of the agriculture as well as the industries. So education plays the main role in the development of mental, in the development of science, and in terms of technology also. So in overall, education is the core root for the development of the people. Core root for the development of the people. So with education, the people can win maximum battle. But without education, without proper knowledge, without proper guidance, okay, these things are not possible. So for the development of the people, for the development of the country, for the development of the world, education is the main weapon. As we say, pen is mightier than sword. One sword and one pen. So pen can do a great work, but the sword can't do that work. So for holding the pen, you need to have a writing skill also. And for having the writing skill, you need to know how to read and write. If you don't know how to read and write, then by just holding the pen, you can't do anything. Thus the education teaches everything, all the prospectus, whatever are needed in the overall development of your body, of your mental, of your health, everything. Okay? So this is what about education. Okay, today we will be discussing just two topics. This education definition, as I have told, and the objectives of the education. There are 7 objectives. There are 7 objectives which are mentioned. So let us continue one by one. Okay, what are the objectives of education? So when we know about education, okay, it lay the foundation. Okay, it lay the foundation of whose? It lay the foundation of the people in development in terms of 3 things. They are science, medical, and technology. Okay, science, medical, technology. So it plays the main role. So it lay the basic foundation for the people. Education. If your education is not there, then you will not have any knowledge about science. Okay, you will not have knowledge about any medical, even the technology. So you will be nil without education. So next point number 2. Okay, to development of the science, technology, okay, and scientific skill. Both it says the same thing. So if you need to develop yourself, first one, it was said that it lay the foundation. So through education, you will go through the foundation of these three steps. And second point, it says the development. Okay, if you know these all, then of course you will have the ladder of success. You will develop your mental skill through achievement of science, medical, and scientific knowledge. Okay, science and technology. So the basic development for the people which need to have is your education. You need to have your education. So education teaches you everything. Okay, education teaches your way of success, which way to go, how you should go. So if you are not having this, then you can't choose your aim. You can't choose your aim. Why you can't choose your aim? Because for choosing the aim, you need to have a goal. And how you have the goal? So you have to cross several steps. If you need to be a pilot, the thorough study is required. Thorough study is required. Thorough knowledge is required. If you need to be a scientist, similar way, a thorough knowledge is required about all the prospectus, whatever is there. Okay, start from the beginning till the end. So if you don't know how to read and write only, then how it is possible? How it is possible? And if you don't know how to read and write, and if you're not giving any value to the education, then your goal, your aim, your achievements, okay, it won't be there. It won't be there. Okay, you can't go in the right track. You can't go in the proper track. Okay, so third point. So education help us to track the proper use of natural as well as human resources. Okay, natural resources. So through education, we can find out the natural resources, where it is available, and how to use those natural resources efficiently. Okay, how to use those natural resources efficiently, as well as through education, we can know the use of human resources, how to use the human resources efficiently. Okay, how to use the human resources efficiently. Human resources. What is human resources? The labor power. Human resources stands for the labor power. Labor doesn't mean those who carry the boulders, cement and all. Labor stands for the person, those who have mental and physical power to work. Doctor is also labor, engineer is also labor, teacher is also labor. Okay, everybody, those who work, they are called as labor. Okay, so through education, we can find out who has the skill of what. Okay, who has what kind of skill. So if you don't have education, then we can't find out the skill and all, because we don't have any knowledge only about that thing. So education teaches us the skill to find out, okay, the natural resources, human resources, and how to use it efficiently. Education teaches us. Okay, next point number 3. It expands the mental horizon of the people. Education. It expands the mental horizon of the people. Here, the person with lack of knowledge and the person with enough knowledge. Lack of knowledge will teach you how much he knows, because the person don't know any much, because the person doesn't know how to read and write. So if you get a little information, knowledgeable person, you'll try to find out, because you are educated. You'll try to find out, yes, what is this? So there are many virtual sites are there, many books are there, many libraries are there. You will try to find out, yes, what is this and all. But the person without education, whatever will others say, they will hear that only and they will keep in mind. But the educated person, after hearing, they will try to find out whether the fact is there or not. But the person without education, they will just hear from the third person and they will keep, yes, this was the correct thing. But the person with proper, genuine education, the person will try to find out, yes, whatever the third person told, whether it is a fact or whether it is good, or whether he has told the half knowledge, half thing. So you try to find out the fact. And after finding out, after surfing out, after browsing that all, then you will come to the conclusion, yes, this is the correct news. So for this, you need to have a mental thinking, mental knowledge. And how you will get the mental knowledge? Through education. Okay. Next, point number 5. Develop human personality. Yes. So through education, your personality also develop. The way of talking to the people develop. The greetings first. When you introduce yourself with the greetings. The person without education, okay, they don't know what is greeting. Very less of them know. Those who are familiar, okay, with the surrounding, they know, but other will not find so much relevant to the greetings and all. The way of talking, the educated people and the uneducated people, you can find out the way of talking through the talking style only. Okay, you can find out, yeah, this person is educated, this person isn't educated. Okay, the person, those who don't speak properly, don't have the good knowledge, don't have the good behavior, what does people say? This person is not so educated, this person is barbaric. Normally people termed like this. So education helps people to develop their personality, to go high. Okay, so quick point says that through education the people develops their personality, okay, within the society, within the country, and within the world. Next, point number 6, encourage greater participation in the affairs of the country. Educated person, okay, encourage the people to participate in the country's affairs. What kind of affairs? The educated people, for development of the country, they will try to pay the tax on time. They will help the country towards the development, to move towards the development. Educated people. The educated people doesn't want the country to fall down. They always want the country to develop, progress by participation in country's affairs. Whatever works are there. There are several kind of skills the country has provided, the government has provided. So educated people can go through it and they can help the other people also. So thus they can participate in country's affairs. There are so many works which the country has given to the people, but people being not so knowledgeable, they don't know. So how to become knowledgeable? Through education. If you are educated, then you can know the several kind of schemes, several kind of developmental programs given by the government, and through your education, through your knowledge and skill, you can help the other people also. Okay, thus this way you can help the country in its affairs, in its work and all. Okay, next, last one, to meet the cultural requirements of the people. Cultural requirements. Our country has a diverse culture. Diverse culture our country has. So through education, we can know different culture. Different culture. How? Through studies. You can study different culture of the different corner of our country, different parts of the country. This country, this part practice this culture. Okay, all the countries' culture are different. They are not same. So how we will know? We will know through education, by our thorough study, as I have told, through virtual studies or through visiting the libraries and all. If you are keen enough to know about the culture, then you will try to have a look about the culture of different states. Okay, and together, what culture the country has, the state has, the local place has. So, education, okay, teaches us to meet the cultural requirements also. So, this is for today's syllabus. So, let me say one more time. So, yeah, to lay the foundation of the people, to development science, technology and scientific research, proper use of natural resources and human resources, to expand mental horizon of the people, to develop human personality. Number 6, encourage greater participation of the people in country's affairs, and number 7, to meet the cultural requirements. So These are the points which you need to know in education, the objectives of education. Thank you for watching the video.